Could you just picture what it would be like if anybody was there by being good enough? A couple of saints at a street corner. God had to let me in. I was perfect. That would be tiring to listen to, wouldn't it? Saint number 2, not only did I not break any commandments, I was a great preacher. Saint number 3, well, I didn't break any commandments. I was a great preacher, and I let a lion tear me apart in the arena of Rome. That's why God had to let me in. Would you like to listen to that for eternity? No. But the way God has it set up, if all we can say is if it wasn't for Jesus, I wouldn't be here. Boy, did he have a masterful plan to make heaven a good place. Because if we got there any other way, it'd be miserable. So, the judgment begins in 1844. But so does the third conflict with Islam. And they begin to rise. And then radical Islam goes down. You have a last warning message. Do you see what's happening? If Jesus is going to stand up and the judgment ends, he has to get the world's attention to get them to be serious about him. So he lets the whole world get shaken up by this conflict, and then he gets his people to give a final warning message, and only then does he stand up, and the judgment's over. Jesus loves you. He loves your loved ones that aren't trusting him, and he is willing to go through this whole thing. And you saw it on Tuesday night, presentation 5. It's already happening. We're rolling into this thing quite a ways already. We're getting really close to the last piece. The judgment's almost over. But I don't know if you noticed something else here. We had a fall of Islam, and there was a revival right in here. That marked the beginning of the judgment. God uses a fall of Islam to get attention for the judgment at the beginning, fall of Islam to get attention to the judgment at the close. If you would, Islam in our world today is God's alarm system to prepare for the judgment and the closing of the judgment. The world's all concerned in watching whatever Islam is doing. But they don't really understand the issues. Now you're seeing some really interesting stuff. And this whole thing is tying together in awesome ways. So the big question tonight is your name in the Lamb's Book of Life.